Hey, lovies. Welcome to another episode of Dominique Unscripted. I'm your host, Dominique Danielle. And if you're new here, thank you for joining me. Do me a favor. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you can get all the notices of when I drop these videos. If you're returning, thank you. I appreciate you. So, without further ado, let's get to why we're really here. My May book haul from O Goodie A Book. And baby, did I go on an adventure today. Y'all ready? Let's get into it. Okay, so let's just get into this book haul. Let me show you what I got. So, I don't know. I might have to break it up into 2 segments, but we're going to see. This is just bag 1, and I think this is 16 books. So, starting off, we have Heirs of the Blade, Shadows of the Art by Adrian Chavosky. I have no clue what this book is about. Book, and I was doing so good. I really went in and I was like, I'm going to do better with getting and focusing on, is it the first or second book? Is it a series? What is it? And I did really well. So this one is catching me off guard because this is book 7, Shadows of the Art. And whoever this young woman is, she's running out of time, but she can't escape the demons of her own mind. Oh, she cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? Okay. So clearly I have to get books 1 through 6 before we get into, yeah, there's that. That's book 1. Oh, that was loud. Okay. Then we have Brad Meltzer, The Lightning Rod, a Zig and Nola novel. Okay. We have that here. A terrific, compelling, unputdownable thriller. I don't read many thrillers, but I'm going to get into it. Okay. I'll set that right there. I'm going to put that in. And this is Daughter of Black Lake, a novel by Kathy Marie Buchanan, the author of The Painted Girls. So, this book, pagan traditions and deeply rooted love, a girl in jeopardy must save her family and community. And she's surrounded by a misty bog surrounding the woodlands. I'm here for it. Next up, The Air War, Shadows of Apt. That's right. I said, let me grab this book too. This is book 8. They didn't have the other books. Trust me, I was looking for authors with a series together. So this is book 8, book 7, book 8. I wonder how many stories, how many books is this? Books is this? How many books are in this series? This book gives you a dictionary, the sort, not a, what is it called? A glossary. That's what it, of things in the book, of people and places, things and such like that. Lord, that means you know it's gonna be complicated, but I can handle that. Okay, so as far as we know, there are 8 books in this series, right? 8 books in that series. Okay. This is by Angus Watson. Leaders are forged in the fires of war. Clash of Iron. I got this book because he looked like he gonna cause some damage. So I needed to pick this up. And I like watching movies like this, so with Vikings and Northmen and all that jazz, so I said this probably is going to be good. But I'm mad that his name is Doug because, like, not Doug, but Dug. That's still spelled Doug, right? Yeah. His name is Doug and somebody else. I, I need you to come up with a better name. Okay, and this is Ain't No River by Sharon Foster. I will not butcher her middle name, or Ewell, something along those lines. Uh, I picked this up because there wasn't very much in the multicultural section from the black authors, and I saw this one. I said, well, let me just go ahead and grab it. This is about a DC lawyer who is kind of into herself only. So, but her grandmother said she brand new. She's a silver fox. She slimmed down. She gon' I guess she out there to do some things. And y'all know why I picked this up. It has a dragon on the cover. You knew I was gonna get it. You knew I was. This is Upon the Flight of the Queen, book 2 of the Ring Sworn trilogy. Y'all, I have to get these books because I think they do this on purpose. I think they get the second or third book and just said, forget book 1. But yeah, because me and a young lady, we were talking about they do it on purpose. The first book is the killing of kings. Now we know the first book. Okay. I still have not got the Dresden Files, but I did look to see if they had any Jim Butcher books, and they did. So I picked up Peace Talks. All right. Just because I haven't got the Dresden File, which is a bunch of books. So, but I think it's a part of the Dresden Files. All right. Yeah. So there's that. I'm gonna say that one because yeah. Okay, this is from by Jennifer San Filippo. Divided Fire. Kessia's voice, crackling with desire. Oh, her sister is a fire singer. I don't know what a fire singer is, but that's what she does. Strength or magic which will save her sister. Yeah. But I thought that was cool. I'm interested to see what a fire singer actually does. I picked this up because I felt like Aaron might like this one. This is by Sean Russell, Moontide and Magic Rise. I picked this up based on the look of it alone. The age of mages is over, and all the secrets of their magical arts are thought to be lost to the world. So we'll see what happens. I feel like a pirate is involved somewhere, but I could be totally wrong. But that does look like a pirate ship, correct? That's what I thought. What I'm reading on my Kindle Scribe Color Soft. Okay. Can y'all see this? You can't see it. It's in the gray by B.B. Reed. So the color is gray. That part. Okay. For the book cover. In the Gray by B.B. Reed. And I've heard some things about In the Gray by one B.B. Reed. It's a lot of people that I've seen say it makes them question themselves and what they have going on. Is it right? That character, like, what does it say about me? And I'm like, oh, that's intriguing. Let me see what it's about. So, me and a couple of others got together and decided to check out In the Gray. Y'all know I like spicy books. There's a warning. It comes with a playlist, and there's the foreword by the author. She says, "Dear reader, In the Gray contains themes that some may find upsetting, including but not limited to strong language, graphic sex, violence, suicide ideation, drug use, morally gray characters, an aggressively dominant hero, an emotionally traumatized heroine, taboo relationships, and various kinks." I'm here for it. Let's see what happens. So, I haven't got into it yet. So, book one, chapter one, In the Gray by B.B. Reed. That's on my digital book that I shall be getting into on my Kindle Scribe Colorsoft, which I absolutely love. Oh, y'all wanted to see my y'all seen it before, huh? That's okay. You can see it again. My custom cover. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'll put it down now. Okay, let me show y'all some of the books that I picked up today from O Goodie A Book Warehouse Book Haul. Right here we have the Purple Emperor, sequel to the Fairy Wars. Say that real fast. Can you say it 3 times real fast? This is by Herbie Brennan. So this is the sequel, of course. Y'all know how I am, but I did better. I did actually read the titles to see, for the most part, was it a sequel or the first or third or whatever. A couple of them might have snuck in, but that's okay. So I'm interested in this. Good friendships. Good friends, Prigus, Henry, and Holly Blue thought they defeated the leaders of the fairies. I guess they did not. All right. Come here with Sherwood. The Lady Becomes the Legend by Megan Spooner. I picked this up just because I love Robin Hood, the movies. So, of course, I had to pick this one up. It's by Sherwood. And I'm guessing she's going to become. Oh, Robin of Locksley is dead. Oh, they had a kid? I'm intrigued already. I I want to read it. I mean, of course, he has to go, but yeah. And of course, I have to finish the collection. I have Harry Potter, which I've just recently watched the movies a couple of months ago. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. A lady told me she has several copies of the book, and I was just like, okay, why one needs several, but who am I to? I don't judge. I don't judge. This is Jennifer Marie Brissett, Destroyer of Light. Oh. Having destroyed the Earth, the alien conquerors resettled the remains of humanity on the planet Elias. I got this one because I thought the Mister might like it since he read Andy Ware and the name Andy Ware, Hail Mary. I thought he might like it, but we'll see. It's aliens, world being destroyed, new worlds, a young woman, with inhuman powers. Is she cute? I have no clue. So we'll see what happens. And now we have Beyond a Darkened Shore by Jessica Leake or Lake. Her only hope is her greatest enemy. We have that there. In all the world, there are only two strong enough, one born for it, the other through great sacrifice. The vision shifted to show myself and the Northmen I currently held prisoner. Oh, this has Vikings? Y'all know I like Vikings too, right? Because a Northman is a Viking, correct? Right? Usually, when they say Northman, I believe it's a Viking. I'm going to say it's a Viking. And this one we picked up, the Mister chose this one, City of Gods and Monsters. When a devil hunts you, there's nowhere to hide. The death is only the beginning. As a human living in Angel Thene, a city of vampires, werewolves, and witches, and other supernatural creatures, she's always assumed her life would remain simple, predictable, and as safe as her world would allow. But she escapes abduction by the hands of the Dark Slayers. Bounty hunters. I saved this book for last. Erin knows I love this movie. I love the movie. The most fairly recent one. And when I saw it on the shelf, at first I saw a lady put it in her cart as she was walking around. And when I walking around the warehouse, I saw it and I was like, I gotta get it. This is none other than Alexander Dumas, The Count of Monte Cristo. Will I ever read this book? I honestly do not know, but I feel like I should because I love that movie so much. I feel like I'm doing it in injustice if I don't read it because I'm quite sure that there are several things that they left out in the movie because I'm excited. 797 pages. So, has anybody ever read The Count of Monte Cristo? You read it, Pop? No? Who? Hey, Javier. You ever read Count of Monte Cristo? Oh, Lord. The writing is super tiny. Can y'all see that? Super tiny writing. I'm going to have to focus real hard, but I thought that was a good find in the O Goodie A Book. And y'all, it was so packed. It was super packed because it's one of the last ones until further notice. Y'all want to see what else I got? You do? Okay. I'll show you. This is Christine Feehan, Ghostly Game, a Ghost Walker novel. I think when I picked this up, I think I was at the end and just finding stuff, and I needed to fill my bag. Because, duh. Author of Phantom Game. This is by Brian Naslund. A fast, fun fantasy full of dragons and traitors, humor, and bloody action. The last argument of Queen's sorcery of a queen. Is this book 2? Probably. I didn't see it. Do I have that? Do they have it? Oh my gosh. Blood of an Exile is probably the first book. Oh, jeez. I don't know. I'm going to have to do some research to see if this, in fact, is book 2. There's a map. We love a good map on the inside of our books. It's not a very pretty book on the outside, it's just green, but it doesn't have a list of his other works besides the Exile book, so I'm gonna have to do some research to see if it has an appendix. That's when you know it's a lot going on in a book. Okay. Sorcery of a Queen.
Javier said he read The Count of Monte Cristo when he was in school, high
Read.
school.
Did he like it? Patrick Ryan, Gemini Bites. Gemini boy, question mark, girl, question mark, vampire, question mark, gay, question mark, straight, question. What? Yes. What is a twisexual? Prepare to be seduced. I have never seen that word before. That's what that TWI sexual twice. That's what that word is, right? Judy and Kyle are 16-year-old fraternal friends in a rambling family of 9. I have no idea what I picked up when I picked up Gemini Bites. No clue. But when I seen this, I had to get it because, come on, this is definitely a sequel, and I knew that. I knew it, but they may have had both books. I'm not really sure. This is called Rebel Sisters by Tochi Onyebuche. I'm sorry, I'm butchering the name, but it is Tochi Onyebuche, something along those lines. This is the sequel to War Girls, Rebel Sisters. Oh, she has quite the follow this epic journey. War Girls. She also has Beast Made of Night and Crown of Thunder. Interesting. You got something? No? Okay. And I just picked this up. It's called The Coldest Love She's Ever Known by Leo Sullivan. You know, lit urban fiction. You know. Her name is Sunday Kennedy. And I'm pretty sure she falls in love for the bad boy named Malik. So, good urban romance. Do a couple of more, okay? And then you're just gonna have to go check out the video. Yeah.
I think Hope likes the table club.
Hope? Of course she does. My table cover, if you will. Oh, The Secrets of the Nagas.
The what?
Nagas. The Secrets of the Nagas. Of the Nagas. The Shiva Trilogy. Book 2. Amish. Here we go. Today, Shiva is a god, but 4,000 years ago, he was just a man. The sinister Naga warrior who killed Shiva's friend now stalks his wife, and Shiva will not rest till he finds his adversary. Oh, because because stuff is going on in this world, um, viruses, sicknesses, common colds, all these things. When I saw this, I was like, let me get it. Maybe they have some stuff. So this is home remedy stories. So I'm hoping they got a couple of home remedies to go along with what works. Okay. but I could be all the way wrong. I could be all the way wrong. I think I am. I thought it was about.
No, you did.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I thought it was going to talk about the stories and what remedies they use to cure certain things. That's why I got this. Don't do that. Wouldn't home remedies? Would you not think that? Am I wrong? You don't. Whatever. Whatever. What else I got in here? I got a couple more. Are we doing all?
Just do 2 more.
Okay. Last two, guys. Last two. All right. This is by Renee Watson. Love is a revolution. The most radical thing you can do is love yourself and each other. An absolutely stunning novel. That's what they're saying. A powerful look at a black girl's journey to self-acceptance in all facts of her life, and a beautiful example of how communities become family. That's what's up. So this is a happy finding coming of age maybe book. Okay. And this is the last book I'm going to show you guys in my live here. Be sure to check out the video when it drops of my May book haul. This is also by Christine Feehan. It's called Dark Song. Y'all, I picked up this book and I saw the back and it says the erotic gripping series that has defined an entire genre. I love everything. This is by J.R. Ward. I do have some of his books here on my bookshelf. I have not gotten to them yet, but I mean, two Carpathians find hope in the bond. Two Carpathians find hope in the bond that ties their souls in this passionate novel. Passionate. She was stolen from her home at a young age and tormented for centuries. Oh, that's right. I did read that part. And she doesn't know how to act now that she's free. And she's been free for a while, but she doesn't know how to behave and be normal because she was tormented for years. So that was the synopsis that I read. All right, guys. So you know I can't let you leave without giving you my scent of the day. And I'm circling back to this perfume here, Arabia Prestige Bahia or Bahia Garnet. Um, I circle back to this because I saw an influencer who says this is a great fragrance. It really lasts on the skin. Um, but my wear was not that. Maybe an hour or two and I felt like it wore off. So I said, let me give it another shot. So I did an experiment today. I've applied this fragrance 3 times today. One about 5 this morning, another about 12:20, and then right before I left my home again at about 5 o'clock. It's a very light scent, but I love the smell of it, but it just doesn't last on my skin. We're going to start off with the top notes that open up with some fresh, sweet, fruity notes of mango, pear, cherry, mandarin, and then you get that bergamot in there. And then you come to the base note, those heart notes of coconut, fig, jasmine, and marin amber. And then those base notes of dry amber, musk, vanilla, and sandalwood. From my understanding, this is a dupe, if you will, of YSL Black Opium over red. I think I'm going to go and see what that hype's all about. And then this house took out the patchouli from this scent. So we'll see what happens. It's called the Wednesday Addams of perfumes. It's dark, kind of mysterious, sensual, but I love the scent. And if I can get it to last long, I would wear it more often. So, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. And until next time, toodaloo.